Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I am going to solve Excel Module 9 and our Module Project 1 Canon Transport. Our step number 1 is go to Business Plan Worksheet. So go to Excel Worksheet and switch to the Business Plan Worksheet. This is our Business Plan Worksheet. And our step number 1 is in cell H starting from here, step number 1. In cell E11, enter a formula with the PMT function that use the rate per quarter. Cell E10, the total payment E8, and the business loan amount is E4 to calculate the quarterly payment amount for a 10-year loan. So go to the Excel worksheet and in cell E11, I think this is cell E11, type is equal to and pmt function, double click on this first one, function argument, and our rate value is e this one e10, I think, yeah, this one e10, and our nper value is this one e8, and our pv value is p this one E4, and then click on OK or press enter. So I have completed step number 1 successfully, and our step number 2 is in cell F5 enter a formula with the FV function. Rate per quarter F10, the total payment F8, the quarterly payment amount F11, the principal value F4. So go to the Excel worksheet and in cell F5, this is cell F5, and here we need to type is equal to and type FV. 1 second. Yeah, FV function. Double click on this first one and function argument, and our rate value is this one F10, and NPER value is this one F8, and our PMT value is this one F11, and our PV value is this one first one F4, and then click on OK. So I have completed 2 steps here successfully, and our step number 3 is in cell G8 enter a NPER formula using the rate per quarter. Cell G10, quarterly payment amount cell G11, G4 at the future value of the loan, G5 to calculate the total. So go to cell Excel worksheet and cell G8. This is cell G8. Type is equal to and type NPER. Double click on this one and function argument. Our rate value is this one G10. PMT value is this one last G10, sorry, G11. PV value is this one first one G4, and FV value is this one G5, and then click on OK or press enter. So I have completed 3 steps.
Hello. For complete course deal, you can contact us our WhatsApp number. We are helping students to grow their marks in each subject like business and management, business and finance, business and accounting, human resource management, history, literature, statistics, economics, mathematics, networking, information, technology, computer sciences, and many more. If you need any help in these courses, contact us at our WhatsApp number. I will help you to grow your exam and marks in each subject.
Successfully. And step number 4 is in cell H4 enter a formula with the PV function that choose the rate per quarter. Cell H10, total payment H8, and quarterly payment amount is H11. So go to Excel worksheet and in cell H4 type is equal to and then PV formula PV and double click on this one and function argument. Our rate value is this one H8, oh sorry 10, and NPER value is this one H8, PMT value is this one last one H11, and FV value is this one H5, and then click on OK. So I have completed 4 steps successfully. And our step number 5 is go to loan detail worksheet. So switch to the loan detail worksheet. This is our loan detail worksheet, and in cell B9 enter a CUMPRINC function to calculate the cumulative principal paid for year 1 through B8. Use 0 as the type argument in your formula. So go to the Excel worksheet and in cell B9, this is cell B9, and type here is equal to and type CUMPR in this one second one, double click on it and function argument, and our rate value is this one D3, and NPR value is and this one, and PV value is this one A3, and our start period is this one, and our end period is this one, and type is 0 as type value. And now read the instruction. Use relative reference for the start and end point. Okay. And use absolute reference for the rate and for first three value. For rate, type F4 for absolute reference. For in NPR value, type F4 for absolute reference, and for PV, type F4 for absolute reference, and then click on OK. And then fill the formula in cell C9 to F9 into the formula from B9 like this. So I have completed 5 steps here successfully. And our step number 6 is in cell B10 enter a formula using the CUMPIPMT function to calculate the cumulative trust paid B7 through B4 B8. Use 0 as the type argument. Use absolute reference for rate and use relative reference for the start and end argument. Fill the range Okay, from cell B10. So go to Excel worksheet and in cell B10, go to Excel worksheet in cell B10, type is equal to CUM, first one. Click on this one, double click on this one and function argument, and our rate is this one. Type F4 for absolute reference, and our NPR value is this one. Type F4 for absolute reference, and PV value is this one, first one, A3. Type F4 for absolute reference, and our start value is this one, and end value is this one, and 0 as a type argument, type 0 and then click on OK, and then fill the formula in cell C10 to F10 using the B10 formula like this. So I have completed 6 steps here successfully. Our step number 7 is in cell E4, go to buy or layers worksheet. So go to Excel and switch to the buy or layers worksheet. This is our buy and layers worksheet, and in cell E4 enter a formula that subtract the result of the DB function from the initial asset value E3 to calculate the difference between the initial value of the shuttle bus and its depreciation during the first month of use. In DB function, use absolute reference for the cost, salvage and life argument, which are listed in the range B3 to B5. Use relative reference for the period argument D4. Fill the range E5 to E39. The formula in cell E4 filling without formatting to calculate it to 36. Okay, so in cell E4, this is cell E4, type is equal to and then type E3. Yeah, where is E3? This one is E3, and then subtract from the DB function, type DB and go to function argument, and in now here cost, this one is cost, type F4 for absolute reference, and the salvage, this one is salvage, type F4 for absolute reference, and then life, this one is life, type F4 for absolute reference, and our period is and then we need to see, yeah, period argument cell D4, this one is D4, and then click on OK, and then fill the range from cell E5 to E39 from the cell formula E4 like this, E39 here. Fill without formatting. Yeah, this one. So I have completed 7 steps here successfully, and our step number 8 is in cell. Our step number 8 is in cell B20 enter a formula that's add the initial investment amount for buying the shuttle bus cell F3 to the result of NPV function. In the NPV function, use the monthly discount rate B19 as the rate of the return of the by scenario values for month 1 to 36 and the ending value as cash. So go to the Excel worksheet and in cell B20, yeah, this one here, type is equal to, and then F3, click on F3, and then add NPV function. NPV, double click on this first one and function argument, and our rate value is B19. Our rate value is B19. Where is B19? Yeah, this one. B19, and our value is ending value range F4 to F40. F4 to F40. So go to Excel and value F4 to 40. F4, this one is F4 to 40, F40. Yeah, like this, F4 to F40, and then click on OK. So I have completed step number 8 successfully, and our step number 9 is in cell B21, enter a formula that adds the security deposit amount G3 to the result of the NPV function. In NPV function, use the monthly discount rate B19 as the rate of return, and the lease scenario value range is G4 to G40 as the cash flow for leasing the shuttle bus. In cell B21, go to Excel, and in cell B21 type is equal to, and then G3, and add the NPV function. 1 second, yeah, G3 to result of the NPV function. Yeah, NPV function, and then double click on it and function argument, and our rate value is B19. This one is B19, and value is G4 to G40. G4 to G40. Hello, today I am going to solve Excel module 5 sample B. Our step number 1 is break the external link in the worksheet. Go to the Excel sheet, and then this is our Excel sheet, and we need to break the link. So go to data tab, and then workbook link. Click on workbook link. Then go here, click on this three dot icon, and click on break link, and then click on break link. After this, then switch to the art pair worksheet. We need to switch to the art pair worksheet. Switch to the art pair worksheet. The art pair worksheet. And our step number 2 is in cell B5, remove the hyperlink, leaving the unlinked text. So we need to, in cell B5, this is cell B5, right click on it and click on remove hyperlink. So we have completed 2 steps here. And our step number 3 is in cell D4, create a hyperlink. So in D4, we need to create a hyperlink using email. So copy this email in part A, copy this email, Control C, go to the Excel sheet, and in D4, this is cell D4, right click on it and click on link, and click on email address. Click on email address and paste this address that's copy from instruction file. So paste this, and after this our step number part 2 is use info at the rate as the text to display. So copy this and go to Excel worksheet and then paste into text to display box. Then paste here, Control V here. And after this, our step number part 3 is use contact the gateway hardware organizer as the same tip next. So copy this text and paste it into, click on screen tip and paste it here, Control V, and click on OK, and then click on OK. So we have completed 3 steps here, and our step number 4 is in cell B10 create a hyperlink to the document. So we need to create a hyperlink for a document link to the file. So go to and use art fair description as the text to display. So text copy this text and go to Excel worksheet, and in B10, this is cell B10, right click on it and go to click on link, and then click on existing file or web page. Click on this and select this file. You have this file downloaded from the same Cengage portal. So click on this, and after this our part B is change the text to display. So remove this text from here and paste, then that's we copied from the instruction worksheet. Copy this, and then our part C is text to screen tip. So copy this text and then go to the Excel worksheet and click on screen tips and then paste it here. Control V and then click on OK and then click on OK. So we have completed 4 steps here, and our step number 5 is added the hyperlink in cell B9 as follows. So our part A is use out online art pair calendar. So copy this text for text display. So copy this and go to Excel worksheet and in B9. So click on B9. B9, this is cell B9, and right click on it and click on edit hyperlink, this one, edit hyperlink, and then our text to display is we copied from the instruction worksheet and then paste it here, and our part B is you display the calendar of art fair in US as the screen tip. So copy this text and go to the Excel worksheet and then paste it in screen tip and then paste it here, Control V, and then click on OK and then click on OK. So we have completed 5 step here, and our step number 6 is group the Chicago, SC Lewis and Minneapolis worksheet together and then make the following updates. So first we need to the group the worksheets. So click on Chicago worksheets, click on Chicago worksheet and then press shift and then click on Minneapolis worksheet. So we have grouped 3 worksheet here, and after this our part A is change the font size in the marged range. So copy this range A1 to F1, copy this range and paste it here, Control V, right click on it and go to home tab and increase the font size to 16 point like this. Click on 16 point, and our part B is apply 20% SN1 set style to the merge cell A2 to F2. Click on second column, this one, select A1 to A2 to F2 and then go to cell style and click on 20% ascent one, like this. Yeah, this one. Click on this one. So we have completed part B here, and our part C is bold the value in the range. So copy this range A5 to A8, copy this range and go to the Excel worksheet and then bold them. Paste it here and then click on board like this. So we have completed part C here, and our step part D is apply the accounting number format with two decimal places and dollar sign as the symbol to the range. So copy this range B5 to F9 and then go to the Excel worksheet and then paste it here. Sorry, Control Z. Sorry, 1 second. And then paste the range here and click and press enter, and then format this. Click on this icon number format, click on this icon and go to the accountant, and then in symbol select dollar sign, second one, dollar sign in and with two decimal places, and then click on OK. And our part E is resize the column width of column B to F to 14. Do not ungroup the worksheet. So click on cell B, select cell B and then press shift and select F, column F like this, and right click on it and column width is 14 like this, and click on OK. So we have completed 6 step here, and our step number 7 is with the Chicago, ST Lewis and Minoni Plus worksheet still group, update the worksheet in cell A8, change the text marble to read stone. So copy this stone and type in A8. In A8, this is A8 and paste it here like this. And part B is in cell A9, change the total to read total sales. So copy this and go to the Excel worksheet and in A9 rename total sales and click on enter, click enter. So we have completed 7th step here with the Chicago ST Lois worksheet still group. Create a formula as follow. Enter a formula in cell B9. In cell B9, create a sum formula. Here, create a sum type is equal to sum and double click on it and select the range Q1. Select this range B5, B8 and close the bracket and press enter. So we have completed part A, and part B is copy the formula to the range C9 to E9. So copy this, click on this plus black icon and drag to E9 like this. So we have completed the 8th step here. Now we need to ungroup the worksheet and check to confirm that the formatting and formulas from step 6 to 8 are present in the. So ungroup this worksheets, or we need to right click on this worksheet and then click on ungroup sheets. So we have ungroup this worksheet, and now we need to check this our formatting is present or not. So click on this. So we have completed 8th step here, and our step number 9 is create a copy of the Minoni Plus worksheet and then combine